functions. Reason: the cost of producing X video game consoles is made by the function c of x is equal to the x fourth minus 5x cubic minus 12x squared minus 22x minus 40. If company spent $1,706 to produce video game consoles, how many consoles were made? So because here they are not given any restriction, we can take this function here and plug in a graphing utilities, or in this case I use the Desmos, and I just input this value in the Desmos graphing, and the Desmos give me this graph of the function. And now I am looking here for the 1706 is y coordinate, while the money that's spent for one console is x. And now I'm looking for the y. I am dragging the pointer where is $1,706 the cost. And here I got this result, 1706 and 9. We can solve this and by factorizing and find the x's, for example, and instead of c of x we plug in 1706. But because here we are given a lot of work and doesn't give any restriction, so I am taking for granted, so I am using the Desmos. And Desmos here tells me the cost $1,706 if we spend per company. It means for each console we spend $9. But if we are looking here now to find how many consoles they were spent, they were made with $1,706, we can find it this way. For example, let's say game consoles. Let me write GS, game consoles, GS, and game consoles with a GS. Let me write. We can denote whatever denotation you want, with whatever variable you can, but let me write with the GS. Letter stands for the game consoles. And now it's going to be the total cost of the games divided by how much was to produce one game, here over x. And in this case we already know c of x is equal with the 1706, so this is 1706, and on the other hand the x was equal with 9, so we already have here x is equal with 9. And now we are just dividing everything here, and we can find how many games were produced for $1,706. So if we are writing this number here, and we divide it by 9, and then is the final is going to be, so if you are dividing in calculator, is going to be 189.55. But because we don't have a consoles, we needed to have the exact, so I would round this number to 189 games. So they're going to produce for the company for $1,706 is going to produce 189 game consoles.